What is up, you guys? This is Godson, and welcome back, dudes. We are playing Clash of Clans, and today, dudes, we're gonna go ahead and do a top 5 list of all of the new updates that I would like to see in the game, future updates that I think would bring Clash of Clans back to full speed and make Clash great again. Now, these are not gonna be just, random things that I think will make a good video. I think these are the top 5 things that will definitely have some impact in the game and hopefully make people happy that are longtime veterans playing Clash of Clans. So you guys, let's go ahead and get into this, and I will show you the top 5 things that I like the most. Coming in at number 5, it is night mode. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen in the past where I've done videos and I've made examples of how it would look as a night mode. I just think this is something that community has asked for, and if you're gonna have in the game where you have, upgrades that are on a week cycle where it takes 7 days, then obviously time is a factor here that you've put into the game. So why not implement a time system as well? I mean, if if you're gonna have, an upgrade take a week to finish, then show us that time is relevant in this game as well. And it could go off of the time zone you're in. The day-night cycle should be something that, it could be at least an option. We could have it as an option to turn it off or on. And I think Supercell definitely could do that. It would look nice, and I think it would add more to the realism of the game, just having that feature. And I mean, some people might complain it would affect the way that you attack people. I think it's good, and as I mentioned before, it could be optional where you could turn it on or off. I think that would be something that would be cool in the game and a feature that people have asked for in the past. I would just like to see it in future updates. Speaking of upgrades that take so long, you guys, I felt, and I've done a video on this before where I've done an example of how the builder can be used as an upgrade. You should be able to upgrade the builder where he works faster, or if not work faster, then work as a team. If you have, let's say, 5 builders and only one is working, then why not have 2 of them work on the same building? It only makes sense, and they've done it in other games such as Reign of Chaos and Warcraft. It should be possible, and if not, then let's have a feature where you can upgrade your builder so that he works faster. Because I just think that 2 weeks is insane for people to go, to upgrade that far. And since we have so many upgrades coming out, it only makes sense for you to have that feature so that people can catch up. I mean, if you're a new player to the game and you're just coming in and you have, Town Hall 11s that are the highest, Town Hall right now, it should not be daunting for them to try and get that high. It should be easier for them to have some sort of goal to be attainable to get that high. But at this current rate right now, it will take them a long time if they do it naturally to get to where Town Hall 11 players are today. Coming in at number 3, it is versus mode. Now, I know you guys, we have clan wars, and this is where we can go in and fight other players' bases, but what about a feature where we could fight other people's troops? I think that would be awesome, because right now it's just PvE in a sense where you're attacking other people's bases and not really people themselves. You can attack bases that they've designed, to try and stop you from getting a 2-star, but I would just think it would be more interactive and we could fight each other, our troops. And I've done videos on this where, I have Valkyries going against barbarians and wizards versus the ice wizard. I just think it would be fun, and it's possible that we could fight each other. I would like to see that in a future update. Coming in at number 2, it is the Goblin King. You guys, this has been the #1 thing that I really wanted the most in the game. Aside from what I will put next, this has been the top feature that I think has been long coming for Supercell to put in the game. I don't know if they will or not, but I would just think it makes sense since you have a character that looks like, well, you do have a character in the game that is the Goblin King. He is the, the villain of the game, but he's not in the game. I think Supercell could make it possible if they could add more levels to the campaign and have him at the very end. That would be awesome, and I think it would bring a lot of people back to campaign. I think it would be really interesting to have as like an end goal to the game, because right now we're just upgrading and refighting each other. There's no like ending to the game. Usually games have an ending. Let's have the ending be the Goblin King as the final boss. And finally, coming in at number 1, you guys, it is Troll Wars. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be called Troll Wars, but it is a troll feature, and this is footage of the 2015, or was it 2016? 2015-2016 ClashCon that we had, and this is the developers versus the builders. As you can see, they had tons of Teslas and stuff in the game that just made the game so much fun. It's no secret right now that we have tons of players that are on YouTube hacking the game, making private servers, and doing this thing on their own. Obviously, it's something fun, so if they could do it officially as a tournament or as a fun feature, I think it should be, you know, just something that they could bring to the game to add more spice and more fun as an option for battle, similar to Clan Wars. They could have it so that, you know, you could gather with your friends and do tons of fun stuff, adding more traps, more mega bombs, more weapons, and seeing each other go at it in a battle. I think that would be really awesome to add to the game. But you guys, that is just my opinion on my top 5. Let me know what you think in the comment box, what your top 5 would be, and I will see you guys next time. Godson out.